Emily Wilson was a successful businesswoman who managed her late father's investment company while raising her 8-year-old son, James. One Tuesday morning, she received a strange phone call from her older sister, Victoria, who asked about severe headaches and dizzy spells Emily supposedly had. Emily was confused because she was perfectly healthy. Soon she realized that someone had been spreading false rumors about her health. Over the next few days, the rumors grew worse. Her mother claimed Emily looked sick, friends asked about her condition, and even a doctor she had never met appeared at her office insisting she needed medical treatment. Emily immediately suspected Victoria was behind it. She calmly confronted the doctor, who quickly left without another word. Emily carefully documented every suspicious incident. Knowing her sister had tried to take control of her life before, things became even more alarming when Emily returned home one evening and discovered Victoria had visited her house without permission. She had spent time alone with James and even taken photographs of his bedroom, claiming she wanted to surprise him with renovations. Emily felt certain her sister was building a legal case against her. She contacted her trusted lawyer, Benjamin Gates, who agreed that Victoria was likely planning to have Emily declared mentally unfit and take custody of James along with control of the family business. That very night, disaster struck. Emily heard a loud crash downstairs and rushed into the kitchen, where James lay unconscious beside a broken glass. As she ran toward her son, someone struck her from behind. Before losing consciousness, she saw Victoria's familiar designer shoes and heard her whisper that Emily was too sick to care for James anymore. Emily woke up restrained in a hospital bed. Nurses informed her that she had been admitted because of severe mental illness and that temporary guardianship of James had been granted to Victoria. She soon realized her sister had successfully used fake medical reports, false witnesses, and months of carefully planted rumors to convince everyone she had lost her mind. Instead of giving up, Emily remained calm. She refused medication she did not trust and secretly convinced a kind hospital orderly named Marcus to help her escape. Together they staged her death, making it appear she had suffered a fatal allergic reaction. While the world believed Emily was dead, she hid safely and secretly gathered evidence against Victoria. Over the following week, Emily watched everything from the shadows. Victoria quickly took control of the company, moved James into her own home, and organized a grand funeral where she pretended to be the grieving sister. Emily knew this would be the perfect moment to expose the truth. During the funeral service, Victoria stood before hundreds of guests delivering an emotional speech and raising a glass in Emily's memory. Suddenly, the cathedral doors opened. Emily calmly walked down the aisle and said, "Sorry, I'm late to my own funeral." The entire church fell silent. Victoria dropped her glass in shock while James ran into his mother's arms. Moments later, police officers entered and arrested Victoria for attempted murder, fraud, conspiracy, and kidnapping. Emily finally reclaimed her son, her company, and her life, proving that careful planning and truth were stronger than deception and betrayal.